Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Emily, and this is my channel, Books for Life. If you like my content, but you haven't subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. 2020 is almost here, which I know everybody says that, but really it is quite unbelievable. I think the days sometimes seem really long, but the year is just flying. Like, for me to say that we are in December of the school year already seems like, what has happened? Where has this school year gone? Like, I can't believe that I have a second grader already. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Needless to say, that means that we are looking forward to the future. And with that comes some goal making. I did fairly well with my goals from 2019, and I'm going to have a 2019 goal wrap up in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. But I did think that I would create another video outlining some of my goals for 2020. I have found that telling you my goals helps to make me more accountable, and I think it's kind of fun to see like what I accomplished and what I don't accomplish. So last year in 2019, one of my goals was to participate in at least 3 readathons. I am going to do that again. I like that readathons kind of push me outside of my comfort zone. They help me meet and interact with new people. Sometimes I read books that I wouldn't normally pick up, and so I would like to participate in at least 3 readathons again. I actually ended up participating in 4 readathons, so I would like to participate in at least 3 more this year. During 2019, I set a goal of 100 books, and I would like to up that ante. I want to read at least 112 books. I know that's not like a huge jump, but if I can set a goal for 1 more book a month, I think that it's attainable. And there are going to be some months where I don't read 1 more book than I did this past year, but I would like to read at least 1 more book each month. So 112 books will be my Goodreads challenge for the year. Another thing that I would like to do, and I started my channel off with this and then it kind of fell to the wayside, I want to read some more of my classroom books. And so I have created a list of 12 different books that I want to read during 2020, and I'm going to have a separate video for that. So I will leave a link to that above once it has been posted. I haven't even filmed it yet, but I have selected my 12 books. So I have 12 different books for my classroom that I really want to take the chance and actually read. I have them there. Why not read them? I've heard great things about most of them, and so I finally just want to give them a chance. Another goal for 2020 is to have a consistent upload schedule. I do not post consistently. I post every week at least. Sometimes I post twice a week, sometimes I post once, sometimes I will post 3 times a week, and I would like to get consistent. So I have it kind of mapped out. So I'd like to post every Monday and every Friday, and with an occasional third video here and there, depending on if I have a third video to post. I hope this will work out well. I feel like though I'm going to start really strong with that and then it's going to flounder. But I'm going to do my best to actually post consistently. Does it matter? Like, do people actually care though? Like, I don't know. Do people care about a consistent upload schedule? I have no idea. Like, I know I don't pay attention to like people's uploading schedule. Like, I will just hop on YouTube, go to my subscriptions and like go through and be like, oh, okay, so-and-so's posted, and then like watch it. But I don't like know when anyone posts. So do you guys actually care? Let me know in the comments down below, because I have no idea. Another goal is I have a list of like 8 series that I want to read this year, and I will have a separate video on that as well, so be on the lookout for that. But I have a couple series just like in 2019 that I really want to make a priority this year. One thing that I did in 2019 was I tried to read 1 book box book every single month, and I haven't double checked, but I'm pretty sure I was successful with that. And this was a really great way for me to actually get to some of those books that I was super excited about receiving, but then never made the time to read. So I'm going to continue to make that a priority, at least 1 book box book every single month. Another goal that I have, and I'm not even sure what number this is at this point, but another goal that I have is to actually have more reviews. I do review books in my wrap-ups, but I don't have many individual reviews. I liked that last year, or last school year, it was 2019, but last school year, I did teacher talk videos, and I did a few of them, and And I also talked about books to have in your classroom library. So I want to continue with that a little bit more, talk a little bit more about the teacher side to my life and include that more in my channel. So I'm going to continue trying to include classroom library books and also like teacher talk videos. And then just like more like generic reviews, not only have them in my wrap up, but maybe try to post at least one very specific review, like maybe those reviews in under 5 minutes that I've seen a lot of people do before, or, you know, something like that, like just so that I can have a conversation that's a little bit more in depth about particular books. And then my last goal for the year is a subscriber number. And I know a lot of people say like, oh, you shouldn't care about how many subscribers you have. It's like the quality. Yeah, and I completely agree. However, like I want to grow. I want to grow as a YouTuber. I would love to get to 800 subscribers this year. My goal, like in my head, I didn't actually verbalize this last year, was to reach 500 and during 2019, and I have exceeded that. I'm not sure exactly how many I will have at the end of the year because I am filming this in December, but I would love to hit at least 800 during 2020. So help me out if you haven't subscribed by hitting that subscribe button that's down below. But yeah, I think that would be fun. I also would like to hit 800 for my Instagram. I'm at like 600 and something right now, so I think I can definitely do that one. I find that it's easier to get followers on Instagram than it is YouTube, but I want to like try to up that a little bit more as well. So these are some of my goals for 2020. I'm sure I missed a couple, but these are some of the basic ones. What are some of your goals for 2020? Do you have a Goodreads account that you're using? Do you have a YouTube channel and you want a certain number of subscribers? Are there any series that you are hoping to get to? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to chat with you about them. If you like my content, don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe. I'll be back with more bookish videos soon. As always, keep reading!